Hello, I'm Tamara Zoner. It's Wednesday and it's time for your weekly 5 minutes for you. I'm going to piggyback on what I talked about on Monday. I invite you to go back and watch that video if you haven't yet, when I told you how much you matter. And I talked about being willing to not show up for family obligations that don't serve you. This time of year can be so stressful, and a lot of people can spiral down in their mental and emotional wellness. And I don't want that for you. Of course, I want you to do what is right for you. And if that means spending time with family, wonderful. If that means not spending time with family, then I want to give you a tool to lovingly say no. And this is, of course, a tool that you can use in various areas of your life. Anytime someone asks you to do something and your instinctive answer is no, but maybe you have a hard time saying no, maybe you have a hard time disappointing others, maybe you could label yourself as a people pleaser, and maybe it's time to break that habit. Because really, as I'm always telling you, it is not selfish to put yourself in a place of service first so that you can serve from the fullness of who you are and the richness of your experience instead of the bottom of the barrel. So this is a tool that I learned almost 10 years ago, and I teach almost all of my one-on-one clients this tool because most people do have some people-pleasing tendencies. We want acceptance, we want to be liked or even loved, and so it's hard for a lot of us to say no and risk disappointing others and risk our own rejection. And so in this quick and easy tool, I'm going to teach you how to basically say, I love you and I love me. So this is what you're ultimately saying anytime in the future now that you're going to tell someone no. They could be asking you to contribute cookies to your school's bake sale. They could be asking you to dinner. And maybe what you really need that night is just some solo inward time. Maybe you need a hot bath and some meditation, right? I've said no for that before. And so it doesn't matter what people are asking you to do. It can be something that you'd actually really like to do or something that you just don't have space for on your current plate. And so in your head, you're going to hear, I love you and I love me. And so someone says, hey, Lucy, can you please help me move, or go out to dinner with me, or take on this project, or get that deadline, that other thing to me sooner than I said earlier, whatever it is. It could even be your kids saying, hey, Mom, can you make me breakfast? And you check in. If it's a yes, sure, say yes. And if your answer is no, because what you hear in your head is, I already have too much. I need a minute. I need some time. I need some space, right? That happens in an instant. Then your answer would be, thank you for asking me. I appreciate that you come to me for help. And I have other commitments right now. Period. If it's your kids, you can just be like, hey, I'm tapped out. I need a few minutes for myself. There's Cheerios in the cupboard. Okay? But anybody else in your life doesn't need excuses or long lists of reasons. They just don't need it. The sentence ends with no thank you. And it can be as simple as that. I like to ease you into it. So thanks for asking me, and I have another commitment. Period. However, I will say that no is a complete sentence. in my opinion, I want to keep a connection open between us, if I do, which I do for most people, and you probably do, certainly for the people that you love and respect. And so that saying thank you and no, right? I have another commitment, connects us, but disconnects. So thank you, but I can't, disconnects us. Thank you, and I have another commitment, keeps us connected. I'd love to help you another time, right? Or this Thursday won't work. What about next Tuesday? So you have options in this, but my point is for you to know that it is okay and safe for you to tell someone no. And this is a very loving way to do it. So I love you and I love me. Thank you for being here. If you appreciated this video, please hit like and share with someone you know who might need it. You can also tell me no. I love to hear your thoughts. Please share them in the comments below if you so desire, and I will see you again very soon. I'm Tamara Zoner, loving you, appreciating you. I'll see you soon.